Hey everyone, it's Britters. Welcome to my channel. It's going to be a little loud. I'm at my grandfather's house right now, and the kids are all here. My grandpa's here, my stepmom's here. So, hey, how's everyone doing? Let me know if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay, all that fun stuff. Wait to see if my number is going to work, to see how many people are going to be on. Oh, my stepmom did my hair. I know. It feels weird having curly hair. Thank you, Cece. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to put the link in the chat in case anyone wants to join, like Joe or anyone. Hey, Miss Leah. Hey, Leggy. Hey, Tina. I mean, Tammy. Hey, Stina. I mixed your guys' names up. My face is so swollen. This pregnancy is unreal. That's okay. Thank you, Hoot. Thank you, Kayla. Oh, yeah. It is actually snowing here right now, which is pretty crazy. Hey, Dev. How's it going? How are you? Oh, it might be a little loud here. For those who just joined, thank you. My stepmom did my hair. I'm at my grandpa's, so there's a bunch of family over, so it might be a little bit loud. It's what? What? Yeah, it's snowing here right now. Snowing. Yeah. Like not a lot, but like flurrying right now. Yeah, it's from that like tropical depression or something. Like we were getting lots of storms, and now I made you blue last time, Dove. If you want, I can take it off, but I figured I need good mods, and you're a very good mod, and I like that you take no shit, so that's what I wanted. Yeah, it was a heat wave like 2 days ago. It was like in the 90s. Now it's in the 20s right now. So it changes like that here in the part of Canada I live in until about like July usually, and then it gets a lot better. Hey Joe, how are you? Joe Ho. It's so cold. Yeah, is it cold there too, Cece? It's cold here. Grandma, Corby's yelling for you. 73. That's not bad. That's not bad. I just wanted to come on and say hey because I haven't been on in a little while. So, you want to come on, Joe? Up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm not. Don't think I'm going to talk about it. So, don't worry. I really wanted to talk about it, but trying not to give it attention. Have you guys watched anything good lately? I watched Unirock's thing the other night. The video he put up on Rock a Lot. It was like that 27-minute video. He did a really good job. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. It's freaking freezing here.
It's cold here too. It's snowing. It stopped now, but it was snowing.
I can't even. Like, I'm too cold. I'm not designed for cold. I clearly need to be fatter.
I know. My son's grabbing his camera, so I'm just his phone, so I had to turn my camera off because he's like, no. Not my little ones. My oldest one. He's shy. Suck it up, buttercups. No way. We're cold over here.
Yeah.
Well, Joe's over there. I'm like, Joe's over there.
Joe's over there. You look so pretty today.
I know. Thank you. I feel pretty. Not even gonna lie. My stepmom, she hasn't done my hair since I was like 20, I think. So we were just sitting around the house, and I was like, yeah, I'll probably go live. And she watches them sometimes, and she's like, are you gonna look all scruffy, or do you want me to do your hair? I was like, scruffy. Thank you.
No, you look beautiful.
You do too, even though I can't see you, but you always look beautiful. We better be careful. Dub's not going to like the mush mush.
Dev never likes the mush mush.
She'd be like, enough with the mush mush. Yeah, I seen Sarah Michelle's video. That was a good video.
It was really good. I like that girl.
I love her. I think she's funny, and she's really good at like telling like a story, like how things went. Like I guess I don't know what I'm looking for, but I guess documenting like events that have happened. She does a really good job.
It's still very, I don't know the word I'm looking for either, actually. Still very like, she says it to the point and makes it very clear what she's trying to say without actually saying it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's really good at that. Ah, no mush mush. And Dove's throwing up. Already. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm trying really hard. Oh yeah, sorry. Everyone in the chat, if you want to bring up it, I'm not sure if you know who I'm talking about. You can, but try not to say its name. Because I'm sure you've all seen a lot of videos lately.
We seem to be topic of events at the moment. We seem to have taken over her brain somehow.
There's a lot. It's been a lot, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't care what she does about me, to be honest. Like, she can say what she likes. It doesn't bother me. Say what you want. But like questioning and like, everyone knows you're pregnant. Why is she questioning that? That's just to be harsh and just to be icky. And
yeah.
No.
I know. I honestly don't watch them, because if I was to watch them, I'd probably get very stressed out. Oh, thank you. That's Dominic's phone. Can you bring it to him?
Yes.
Thank you. Mother Funk is a great name. True. Bathtub lady. Perfect.
Yeah. T said,
and see, like,
she's hired by SM.
I just feel like it's sad. Like, I feel bad for her, because
I feel very bad.
Like, as awful as she's being.
Mama.
Yes, baby.
Go to my room. Go to my room.
Can I come there in a minute?
Go to my room.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
I told you on the phone today, Britters, you've grown so much. And as for this woman, she's obviously mentally disturbed. She admitted she struggles with her behavior and addiction. Yes. That's what I mean. Like, I'm just scared that, like, because obviously Sherelle and them and these other people who we have issues with, Joe, obviously they're using this girl, and I'm scared they're going to push her to a point of, like, something scary.
Yeah.
Because she's just very unstable, you know? Like,
it is, and I do feel sorry for it, because we have depression and anxiety, and it's maybe not to the point of she has it, but we also know that we can be abused and we can be manipulated, and that's sad.
Yeah. I know. T Queen thought the same thing. Yes, that's the perfect word, Stina. Stina said they're exploiting a very sick individual.
Yeah, I agree, Stina. And we can all be manipulated at times. I'll hold my hands up. I have multiple times, and so has Britta's. But
Yeah.
I just feel that she is. I keep feeling bad saying sick, but that's how I feel. I feel that she
Yeah.
has issues right now, and for them to, and we know that they've not took her apology of saying those words. There's no freaking way on this
No.
earth. No.
No.
And they just
They
used it to get to KJ.
Katie. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they're using her for her mouth.
Yeah.
And the things that come out of it. Oh yeah, I dyed it last night too. Sorry, that's new. My stepmom dyed it. It's like a hemp dye, so I guess
It looks
it's safe
really nice.
in pregnancy. Yeah, I thought it was gonna turn more red, but because it looked really red at first, eh, Joe?
Yeah, when it was wet, it looked so red.
And I was like, oh no, I don't know if I like this.
Oh, I liked it. Hey, beautiful boy.
Bubba. Hey, Bubba. She's got the eyes. She's on the level of. Sorry, she's on the level. She's the level of unstable I would fear of hurting herself. That's fair.
I just feel bad
That's
for her.
fair.
I genuinely do. I just feel that, like, you can't. Oh, I don't know, guys. I just like. Do I like her talking about me? I couldn't give a crap. Do I like her talking about Britta's? No, because that pisses me off. You all know how protective I am over Britta's, but like, I can't help it feeling sorry for her. I can't.
That's like where I am because I don't know where all this
Look what I got
hatred
on.
a robe. I don't have one.
Wolf got it for me.
I had one on the other night. Who did?
She Wolf got it for me.
Oh, She Wolf said, "Damn, Joe, you look toasty in your robe." So true.
Thank you, beautiful girl.
Odd that the one creator defending Brainy Beaver for using that word on a Periscope scream. Who's defending? Odd that one creator defended Brainy Beaver for using that word on a Periscope stream. Guess it depends on who you game with if someone can use the N. Honestly, I feel like no one should use that word, but like people do use it. But I feel like nobody should really get forgiven for using that word. I feel like that's something that like should stick on someone like a tattoo on their forehead, like racist.
I don't like
I don't
that
think
word.
drugs make her.
I hate the M word and the P word. I'm not sure if all of you would know what the P word is, but the P word is very prevalent here. And my children would be called that. My stepchildren, you've seen pictures of them, Britt. And that would genuinely hurt my heart. Like, because my oldest stepchild would come and be like, Mommy, why are they calling me a P? And I was like, oh, they're just stupid, ignore them. And it would just break my heart.
Dove, that's friggin' awful. Like, I used to get called some pretty derogatory words towards Aboriginal people in Canada. I'm not going to say them, but they're bad. I want to read Dove's comment. It got snooped up here. I don't think drugs make her feel and say those things. She supported Uni and KJ, and when they didn't back her, she got her feelings hurt. I definitely agree with you there, Dove. I think she's looking for. Okay, Maud. Thank you. Yeah, like she definitely is looking for some sort of acceptance somewhere, and I'm not, and she's not going about it the right way. Like, in a way, like, she kind of reminds me of how I used to act on Twitter. Obviously, I didn't go as far as she's going, but
you would act on your
I feel
emotions.
bad. Yeah, like, she acts on her emotion, and she's being fed lies and things by these awful people in the background. I get called to go back to my country. Hit them with the I am in my country, Kayla. That's actually people say that Native people will say that to the white people here. Like, they'll say get off our land, like stuff like that. Leah, yeah. And when I first met it, I like, I was really nice to her. Like, I was trying to support her, and I don't get why me saying, like, you haven't really said anything about her rude either, Joe. Like, and all I said in a comment was, over that racist video she made, all I said was, I'm very disappointed. Like, this is so disappointing to see, because I didn't, like, I was shocked, you know? But I wasn't, like, mad at her. I wasn't, like, condemning her. So I don't, like, I don't get it.
Is as commentators, and yes, whether we got a tiny channel like ours or a bigger channel, we have a right to commentate on what that video said, and she just has to take that on the chin. Just like I've had Uni, and so have you, had Uni commentating on our bad videos, and we had to take it on the chin.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And, like, I get that I kind of, like, think it's good that Uni and Katie aren't talking about her, because she doesn't need any more attention from these bigger channels. Because unfortunately, people like to watch train wreck. They do. And that's kind of what I feel like she is right now. It's like watching a train wreck.
I just feel so bad. I just wish she would, like, I don't know whether she realized she has a problem. Is it accepting she has a problem? I don't know where her mindset is. But I think Classy Mum put it really accurate yesterday. Until she's ready to accept it, there's not much we can do about it.
It's okay, Andrea. I should have pinned a comment or something at the top, but it's all good. Just if someone just comes in, guys, just let them know nicely.
Yeah.
I heard him say that Brainy gets anxious that he will get judged for his mental illness. I have a friend with Tourette's, so I understand how they feel, and she uses that word and other bad words. Yeah, see, I feel like it's okay. Well, like, not okay, but it's almost like when people have Tourette's, that's something their brain can't control. But yeah, baby. To my room. Yeah, you can take it to your room. No. Push it. Push. Sorry, guys. Hey, Patty. She won't get monetized. No. And I don't think she cares about being monetized. Like, I'm not monetized. Like, I could care less about being monetized either. I kind of like not being monetized, because we can kind of all talk here and kind of say what we want and how we feel. And that's why, like, I'll bring Joe on here a lot, because, like, Joe has to be careful with a lot of things she says, because she is monetized. And I want to respect that.
I got a strike the other day for saying something.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Which I don't. The one I wish I'm going to use her name right now. I wish Chris would have spoken to me before she went so off the rails, because, like, I don't get it personally. And, like, you guys all know, like, I'll give anyone a chance, you know, like, I'll talk to someone who did the worst things in the world to me and hear them out.
Yeah.
And yeah, hers is just to vent. But I feel like if you want to just vent, maybe go on Instagram. Because eventually she's.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead. No. Go.
With her, I feel like now Sherelle is just going to literally, like, SW is just going to take her and make her blame everything on what she wants them to blame it on. And it's going to just come back and bite her in the butt. And I get it. She's hurt by people. And trust me, I get it. I've been there. I'm doing it. And by changing and stuff, it upsets you when you think you went so hard. I get it. But I just wish, like you said, maybe like not me. I don't know the girl, but you do. Like she could have come and spoken to you and you could have been like, listen, I get it. I've been there.
Yeah, I do too. Dove just said, please, when does Joe watch her mouth? She uses that F word and gets demonetized.
I literally got what is it? I can't remember what it was. Like a thing where YouTube sent me an email about like a word I used. I can't even remember what word it was. They don't mind the F word so much. It'll still get demonetized, but I don't really care about being demonetized.
Yeah.
I do care about like strikes that move my channel. That's what I care about.
Yeah. No, I agree there too. How do you think she's unhappy?
Yeah.
Like she's unhappy and listening to the wrong. Oh, Andrea said, I messaged Jojo how I have a new respect for both of you and your growth and all this. I followed the whole story and twists and turns.
Thank you, Andrea's mom.
Whether you are mentally there or not.
Yeah, I think Britta's has grown so much, and I'm glad that you're all seeing what I've seen for months and months and months, because I know a lot of you would be like, oh my God, Joe, what the hell? What are you seeing in Britta? She's just a mouthy bitch. And I'm like, yeah, she is, and I'm not disputing that. But this is the Britta's that I see every day when I was talking to her on the phone for hours on end. It was this Britta's, not the Britta's that you were all seeing. And this is why I was trying to explain to you guys, Britta's is not that person you see online. Don't get me wrong, she's still gobby. She's still gobby, but she's so caring and so generous and so loving. Like you wouldn't even believe.
Stop. I'm like, stop. No, and like I feel the same about you. Like when people, well, one specific person in general, would say, why am I friends with you? Why do I like you? This and that. And it's the exact same thing. I was like, you don't know Joe the way I know Joe. Like, I was like, she's the most kind, caring, giving person I've ever met. And I like that you don't put up with bullshit either. Like, because there's some people who just kind of like take it, and then we'll put on like this fake whatever with them, like, oh, it's all good. But yeah, I like that a lot better. And Dove's throwing up again. And
sorry, that was
Kayla, yeah, Kayla said she wanted to apologize for using the R word in the stream. It's fine, Kayla. Honestly, like the R word, it's kind of new that's like a lot. Some people don't agree with it, but there are some people who do agree with it. Honestly, there are times where it'll slip out of my mouth sometimes, because I grew up. I was born in '89, so it wasn't a big deal to say it when we were younger.
The R word is not a bad word here.
Yeah. The sock account is telling her bullet BS isn't helping. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that I know who that sock account is, but I'm not going to give them attention. But I do feel like I would, like, I'm going to take this opportunity and I hope I hope Chris watches this video, because I would like my Instagram. I can put my Instagram in the description. If she wants to talk to me, like she's more than welcome to like talk to me. But I'm not going to talk to you if you're going to attack me. Like I want to talk like woman to woman, adult to adult. Like if you want to come on my channel and talk, that's fine. If you want to do it privately first, that's fine too. Like I'm happy to go either way. And I wouldn't mind if Joe was there either, because you clearly have a big problem with us. And I don't think you know us. I think you're just hearing things that these women are telling you.
Yeah. And we have a right, like, I'm going to use a name, sorry. Chris, we have a right as, like, Britta's is not white. She's a brown girl. She might look lighter. She just wasn't in the oven long enough. But she's not white. My mother-in-law is black. Things like that really do hurt my feelings. And same with Britta's. We have a right to just have a little dig at you and have a little go at you. You know, just as you were having a right to have a dig at us, we're not like coming hell's blazing for you because you had a dig at us.
Yeah.
We want you to grow and be better. Like, and if trust us, if we can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Especially me. Like, ask Dove. I'm like, ask Dove Kitty. She'll tell you. Hi, Stink.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to have a piece? Okay. Oh, thank you. Yummy slobber popsicle.
Yum.
Not in the oven long enough.
No, because people don't realize that she's brown just because she's pale skin. Like people, there is so many different colors of people that are mixed or brown or black. This
Yeah.
just because somebody's not exactly dark skin doesn't mean that they're not mixed. You know, there's lots of different like colors. And I stole that off
That's how it is, like.
TikTok. Some boy who's got lighter skin and he's a mixed. He was like, I just wasn't in the oven long enough. And I was like, that's so cool. I'm so stealing that.
I need more sun and less snow. It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
Like if you go more towards BC, Aboriginal people get darker because there's more sun.
Eat them all. Eat them all, Mommy.
You are. You want to go see Papa? Go see Papa in there. Go tell him. He's always got to come over here when I'm on.
That's what we say in the UK. We say it's a bun in the oven. That's what we say.
So we bake babies now in Joe's world. Doug said, "Oh my gosh, no, we don't." Well, I'm baking one. I don't know if you get. Oh, let me sit up. Mother Funk said, if she would have left it at an apology, that would have been fine. But she followed with chastising people for calling her out in the first place. Selectively, I might add. I don't agree with that. I feel like if you can't take criticism, like ignore the comments. Like shit. How many like crazy troll comments do we get? Do I sit here and make a video every time I see a comment and go, Kristen K, like, go fuck yourself. Like, no, like don't do that. Don't give them attention. Like you're not helping them. Like you're making it worse, and that's what they want. They want to see your reaction.
Mom.
Yeah.
Eat this.
I'm trying to read the comments. Are you reading comments too?
Yeah, that's right.
Me too. You can read whatever you want to.
Bubba says, I'm white as hell, but I'm also Costa Rican. Yeah, it is. Everyone with color is not like, and the same with like white people. I am so white. It's disgusting. Like it is like people take the piss out of me. They call me blue because I'm so freaking white. It's gross. And I can't even get a suntan. I'm in the sun for 5 minutes. I turn into a freckle.
Yeah. Wesley, I have to put, he's sunny. I have to put like loads of sunscreen on Wesley because Wesley is so white, he burns. And that's from his dad. Like
Yes.
he burns in like when it's like 10 degrees out, like the sun.
We were at my brother's the other day and I
My
was on
friend,
a garden for what, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And I showed you a picture. My freckles had just congealed together that it looked like I got one big freaking freckle on my face.
oh geez. Yeah. I see you. I know you jumping on there. I don't think Papa will like that. Thank you.
Kayla, I'm so white, it's disgusting. My fiance looked at the photo and went, okay, Joe, and walked out of the room. It is. I probably look darker because I'm in a dark room, but you will see me in the sun. I'm so freaking pale. It's icky.
I feel like I look a lot lighter because I'm in like the sunlight, like direct sunlight.
Yeah.
And T Queen, see, T Queen said my favorite is she says you think you know me after telling her life story. You know what? And like, it's sad to hear it. It is like, it sucks. Like we all have a story, and like, but I also feel like there's some things you don't need to talk about online, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Joanna, go ahead. Do you want to come on questions or you want to type questions?
Joanna's voice. Have you ever heard Joanna's voice?
I talked to her on voice chat.
My God, she has the
on
most
my
cute
screen.
voice.
Stina's like, on my screen, Joe is darker than Britters. Yeah, she can't come after people for repeating it. Yeah, baby. You want me to have it? Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye.
He's so freaking cute. Britters is going to end up with
I know.
blue eyes.
I'm going to again. It already is from that little piece he gave me. And this is classy. He's sitting on the floor eating a popsicle. That's okay. Yeah, I don't think it's fair for her to sit there and attack my parenting, attack my pregnancies, attack my miscarriages, attack Joe, like everything about Joe she's attacking. And then to sit there and say, don't you dare talk about my children. Don't you dare talk about my life. Don't you dare, like, my goodness, you know, like, I just wish I could talk to her. Like, I know a lot of people are telling me not to, but I just feel like,
I think you'd probably be able to get a little bit further than, say, me talking to her, to be fair.
yeah, see, oh Lord, she will have said you were matured so much since last December. The British from December, I would have tore it apart. That was a very immature me. That I hate that. Yeah, all you do is click the link, Joanna. You don't need it. Yeah, T Queen. I feel like if I was going to talk to Chris, I would talk to her in the morning early.
Yeah.
And the only thing anyone has attacked is her behavior, but she's attacking everyone personally. Yeah, no, I know. And that's the thing. I'm not going to go there with her. I'm not going to go after her personally. Like, if you're going to be making videos on YouTube, doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber, doesn't matter if you have 20,000 subscribers. People are open to criticize you. And if you can't handle the criticism, then you shouldn't be making videos on YouTube.
We've been criticized a load, like a lot.
Dove Katie said, Patty, they were reading comments, so I couldn't resist. I love you, Dove. I know you don't love me, but I love you. I think Dove has a soft spot for me. She just won't admit it. Oh, I'm sorry. You can have it back. Yes, like I know there's things I've talked about on this channel. Like I've talked about my two oldest kids that live with my parents. Like I've talked about Wesley with his autism. Like, yeah, and you know what? Because I did that, unfortunately, trolls are gonna attack the fact that I don't have my two oldest full time. But I'm not ashamed of that. They're here, they're happy. Like I'm here all the time. I come here a lot. Like Joe knows how much I'm here. I'm here more than I'm at home lately, in the summer especially.
Yeah.
What?
And it's nobody else's business either. Like your children are safe, happy, healthy where they are. What would they like? When you had them, you weren't in that best place. And that's your story to tell at some point if you want to go into more into detail. But
Yeah,
happy, healthy, amazingly smart kids. Like that's all everybody needs to know. And you're a bloody good mom.
Thank you. You are too.
Mommy.
Like
legit.
it's not fair. It's not fair what people say about you. I hate it. Like just as much as like I feel like we're kind of like the same in the sense that I I don't really care what they're saying about me, but it bothers me what they're saying about you. And like that's like how you are. Like,
Yeah.
even if they were like if she was to start I used to think you shouldn't make YouTubes on video, Britt, but now I enjoy your lives. Thank you, MD. Let's not forget she said the N-word. Heard it with my own ears. Even if she said she deleted the video shortly thereafter. Yeah, I've heard it too. And you know what? Unfortunately, some people are just ignorant and you still use that word. Like, I don't even know how to describe it because here, that word doesn't get used that as much in Canada because there's more Aboriginal people than there is a Black community in Canada. But in Canada, they use the B word, which I won't say it, but it's a racial slur for Aboriginals. And like we were all murdered.
N-word that much either. We don't use the N-word. A lot in the UK is the P word. And I do know you all know what I'm talking about. Think of a place near India Asian people come from.
Oh, P ends with an I.
Yeah. But they literally
use that word here.
They call people that in the UK. It's a lot more of that rather than the N-word. Usually the N-word just comes when like boys are being silly with other boys and calling each other the N-word. It's never any like seriousness in it.
There's
it's just like what up my N, that kind of thing.
What's he doing?
You see how big her belly is, guys. She's not pregnant. She just ate too much chicken.
I'm obese. Remember, guys? I'm obese.
She's not pregnant. She just had too much chicken.
I hope she's careful about who she's telling her life story to as well. Like these people she's talking to right now, like Chris, I can tell you this much: you don't want to be telling them your life story. Like you don't. Like I'm scared for you because once they're done with you, oh my gosh. Like I hope you're mentally prepared for
this is real. This is real. We have both had it that all of our shit is out on Twitter because of that person you're talking to in your comments. And she's under a fake account, but we all know it's her. It's not like every single person has come and said, oh my God, Joe, look, it's.
Yeah. She will get blackmailed, unfortunately. And, you know, she's going to. It sucks because it's like, I don't like. It's hard for me to hate someone. Like at one time I used to say I hate Unirock, I hate Katie. I used to say that. But now I'm like, you know what? I didn't really hate them. I was very upset with the things they said about me, but they were getting fed the same bullshit from the same people as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, don't go. Joe, don't go get. You have a lost son out there. Oh, don't forget, Joe. Don't forget you have a lost son.
Did you all see that? Like, literally, that sock account wrote that my son's in jail. I think it's because the other day I said, oh, my book's over there, because I was writing to my boy in jail. My boy is my best friend. Like, we've known each other since we were like, how long have I known Moxie? 3, 4 years of age? Like, we've known each other our whole life. Like, he has a wife, like I have a husband. There's never, ever, ever been anything in it. We've always just been purely friends. And he's my best friend ever of childhood. He is, I've always called him my boy. And he fucked up and he had to go to jail. And he has to pay the consequences. He messed up.
And like whoever that sock is, like whether it's who I think it is or the other who I think it is, your guys' family isn't great either. Yeah, like their family's not great either. Sophia came home from school saying the N-word. My fiance explained to her that that word is not okay, and it doesn't matter who says it. Who she says is not allowed to. She knows she'll get pow-pows if she does. You know what? My oldest came home and said that the one day and said he got the pass to say it. And I said, no. Even if they tell you that you can say it, do not say it. And he hasn't said it since. Mind you, he's 8. When I seen Tina comment in her chat, I was blown away, as it was her who shared her video all over social media. Well, yeah, they're all those people are gonna use her. Tina, Little Red. I'm not naming the other ones, but like they're gonna, they're gonna, and it's sad because she could totally rise above this if she did like a sincere apology. You know, like to me, to Joe, like I would accept it. I wouldn't be your best friend, but I would accept it.
I would accept it. I've got no, and like that's the thing. I actually haven't got any issues with her. Do I think what she said was pretty shitty? Yeah, sorry, I do. But if you apologize for it, like I don't even need an apology to me, to be honest. Like I'll just be fine with it. People have treated me and said way, way worse. But just say sorry and mean it for that. Not say sorry and then go on a tirade about how people treated you. Just do a sorry. Just do a sorry and done. And if she has, I'm sorry that I haven't watched it, but I don't think she has done just a sorry.
Yes, they're recruiting her for her Katie hate campaign. And I can't speak for Katie because obviously I don't talk to her. She doesn't like me. It's fine. But I feel like Katie didn't really have a choice but to, you know, when someone's speaking such ignorant, racist things, you don't want that could hurt her channel very bad to be connected to someone like that. Like, I think if it was her best friend, she would have just said the same thing. It's cold outside. Come on, let's go outside.
And we got to remember as well, like I did that with Exalted. If you remember, like Exalted did something really shitty, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to have her as a mod when you do something really shitty like that. And as a channel, we have to sometimes just take that and take it in the hand and take responsibility for our channel.
What? He wants me to go back outside. He's kicking me out. Hey, Grandpa, he's kicking me out. Who do you think you are?
Get Grandma.
Hey, 1 second. Let's go get Grandma.
Get Grandma.
No, sorry.
He wants a popsicle.
Video about you, Joe, very late last night, and that's fine. Like I've got no issues with them making a videos about me. It really doesn't bother me. It really doesn't hurt my feelings or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just wish she would just realize she's being used by these girls.
Because I don't think she's like she's smart. You can tell she's smart. But like, she's not being smart by letting these people use her. I never saw Katie calling her transphobic or homophobic. Katie's post was saying she doesn't condone any speech like this and gave examples. It was not directed at her. And that's the thing. I feel like she thinks anything that's mentioned in her name, like if her name gets mentioned in any way, she feels like it's an attack and she has to defend herself. Oh, hold on, Joanna. Hello.
Hello. How's everybody?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Fine. I've never used StreamYard before, and I've had to try 3 different laptops because one's running too slow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's gone again.
She went away. Dang it.
And I just want
If
to
it
read
doesn't work again,
something that She Wolf said, and before it disappears, I don't hate anybody, but I hate their behavior. I think there's a difference between trolling people and mature people.
yeah. I agree. I'm going back on the floor. Hold on. Hello, Rick L.
Going on the floor while she still can before she gets so pregnant she's not going to be able to get on the floor anymore.
I know. Like, I'm only halfway there too. Like, I'll be 20 weeks. I'll be 19 weeks Monday. So, and I'm going.
Their, wish list for Amazon. You and Kayla need to start thinking about those for the baby shower.
Yeah, I'm also I'm doing a registry on Babies R Us Canada because I was gonna buy some things yesterday, but because I'm paranoid and I hate being paranoid, but because of my miscarriages, I'm not gonna be comfortable until the baby's in my arms.
Yeah.
So I was gonna buy a bassinet and a crib and a travel stroller with a car seat yesterday. But I said, like, what's the return policy? Like, God forbid, like if something happens. And she said, well, if I buy it in the store that day at Baby's Toys R Us, I would only have 30 days. But she said if I do a registry, if I do a registry and put my due date in the registry and buy it off my registry, like click it and then pay with a credit card, I can return it even up to 3 months after my due date.
Right, okay.
So I'll have like a way better return policy, she said. So I'm definitely doing the Amazon thing too, but I'm gonna do the other one too.
Yeah. Just
I
like
peed my pants.
On Amazon. So like when we have the baby shower for you and Kayla, like just like maybe little blankets, just all the little dummies, that kind of thing, or pacifiers, whatever you call them. Do you call them pacifiers?
Yeah, I call them dummies or suckies.
Yeah, I call them dummies or dodies.
Oh, I feel like I'm missing a comment. I don't know what motivates Steve McRae, Patty. I feel like his hate boner motivates him.
Has he been about, or is it just me not seeing him?
I don't know. Has he been around you guys like at all? Or is he just like, because he got served, he's just MIA, or is he in jail? Where in the world is Steve McRae? Sorry, that was corny.
Oh, Binky.
Oh yeah, Binky.
I like that one.
I like Binky. That's cute.
I like that word.
Oh yes, congratulations on your puppies, Kayla.
Have you got a puppy?
Her dog had 10 puppies last night.
Oh, can you send me pictures, please, Kayla?
There's one in Discord and Pets.
Oh.
There's one in there.
Sorry, I haven't really been in Discord really much today. Oh
yeah, didn't Kyle strike his channel? Dev, Yeah, Dove Kitty also just said he's on his sock accounts. He's on those too.
Brandon Welsh, Stina just said.
Oh, okay. Hey, Emily, good morning. Thank you for, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say really quick. I don't know how you feel, Joe, but whatever she says about me, like, I understand there's people who want to defend me, but she deletes them automatically anyways. And I would hate for one of you guys to become one of her targets just for trying to like be good friends and defend me, or like not happy with what she's saying, because she deletes them as fast as they're there. Like there was like 10 of them last night and now they're all gone. So it's like, I just don't want you guys to get
involved. Yeah, it's just not worth it. I did it this morning, and I was on the phone to Britta's, and I did it, and then like within 2 seconds I deleted it, and then me and her dad was talking about the world, putting the world to rights.
Yeah, me and my dad have been talking about that like lots. Like he comes home from work and we're just like talking about what's going on in Seattle, like if it's gonna happen here. Like, oh, Bubba said, I don't think we should interact with her unless she apologizes. That too.
Just the
oh yeah,
all the other bullshit in between. Just go on, apologize for what you said. Don't make excuses, and that's it. Done, dusted. Everyone can just move the hell on.
Okay. You're crazy.
Hey, handsome boy.
Yeah. Hey, say hi. Look, someone's talking to you. Look. Oh, he don't care. He's
moving pads.
Hey, Grandma just fixed that. Oh, you need a nap soon. Okay, you take it to your room. I think if we stop commenting, she'll burn herself out. Yeah, I definitely just wanted to bring it up today because it's been like on my chest the last couple of days, like it to the point where like not because she's hurting my feelings, but just like it's not her, it's these other two people that like, and they're gonna love hearing this, but yeah, okay, like congratulations, you got a high risk pregnant girl, so upset to the point where she was crying for 2 hours the last 2 nights. Like congratulations, like I hope you feel great about yourselves, and it's not gonna happen again. I'm not gonna let it again. Like it's not worth the health of my little girl in there. Like I want her to be healthy and happy. Like
But
oh yeah, sorry, Emily.
What's crazy is how she blames you for what people say in Joe's chat. It's just, you can't, like, we can try and monitor the chat as much as possible. And in my chat, we tend to do more, as Britta said, because I'm monetized and I can literally get into trouble. But I do, on the most part, I think, allow everyone to have a view and sort of put their point across and just try and say, like, use different terminology or just use initials, or, you know, because I don't want you guys, like Britta's has said then, we don't want you being attacked, like, and that scares me. You know, I think that I'm a strong woman, and I've even got to the point where I cannot take anymore, not from her or from them, but from other people. I can't, I just, you know, people can only affect me if I care about them or if I love them. And I can't do it anymore. God, he's so freaking cute.
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, Brooke, we're not going to mention the name. I did earlier on. If you want to go back, you can go ahead, because I gave her an invitation to reach out to me if she would like to. Yeah, Emily, I think you're okay, Emily, because where you like, I feel like here in Canada, in the UK, and where you are, our privacy laws are so good that like even with our first and last names, people can't look stuff up about us. Like and vice versa. I can't look stuff up about people in the United States, or I can't even look someone up in Canada. Like, it's not allowed here. Like, even if I was to pay like $100,000, I couldn't. Like, that's where I don't understand where she got that from with me either, because that was kind of confusing. Like, it might have been because I was kind of snarky in one of her comments and said like your convictions because the way she was talking, but like, which I apologize for that. That wasn't nice, but you also weren't being very nice to me. So it's just hard for me. Sometimes I do lash out. I do. That's one thing that I'm working on still. And when I'm backed into a corner, I will fight my way out of that corner. Like, Joe knows I still do that. And if she doesn't talk to me soon, and if she doesn't stop it soon, I am going to go to my local police with all the recordings of the videos to see what I can do about it. Because I'm not going to have it go on forever. Because there's got to be something. Canada and the United States are trading partners, so there's got to be something. That is the number 7. I think that's supposed to stay there, though. I think that's Grandma's that is in heaven, remember? Go give that to Grandma. Yeah, same, Emily. Only the police here can look up people's info. Oh, what did Jackal say? I totally missed that. I wanted to read that. The funny thing is, people were asking the questions, why the specific drug, not specifying it, was recovering from a specific thing, but it's funny how she says all those same broken records. No, I agree. And you know what? I know I was never on Suboxone, but I know that one thing you're not supposed to do is drink on it because it can cause overdose to the point where you stop breathing. It's not safe.
Yeah.
Gray Rock, the crazy lady, and everyone else that needs it. Maud, I love you. Yeah, Leah, you've been modding for Joe for a while. Like since the beginning, in December?
Yeah, very from the beginning, yeah.
Same with Dove, eh? Like, who else has been there like a long time out of your mods?
Bubba.
Yeah.
Miss Leah, obviously, Dove, Bubba. That's pretty much it. And then other people came along afterwards. But they've all been there for a long time now, to be fair. They've all been there like months and months and months. But yeah.
Oh no, Cece.
My first mod.
Yeah. Cece misunderstood me. No, my son was holding a birthday candle that it was my stepmom's mother's, who's my stepmom's grandma. And so I said, you know, that's my grandma's birthday candle that's in heaven. So that needs to go back to his grandma. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, Joanna's been around just a little bit, but we love you though. I'm always like, I love new people. I know Joe loves new people. Like, we're open to anyone as long as you're not gonna come in and attack and be
just be respectful. You can have your opinions. Just be respectful about it. It's not that hard.
Oh no. We weren't talking about them, Brooke. We were talking about kr.tu.
Love it. When I first started trolling Joe, I thought Bubble was Carl.
Oh my gosh.
And T came on pretty early as well, actually. T's been like, I think she came on pretty early as well.
I'm
My
not
new-
Baba. I'm a free man. Yeah, I dropped it.
But I've took a load of people off my mod, so it is just like the people that are in there all the time. I've kept.
Oh, my feet are falling asleep.
That's the trouble, right? Sitting on the floor.
I know. I'm jealous. I need a new robe. That's one thing I need. I have my old school pink one that I've had forever. When people say KT,
soft.
oh, Kayla said, I feel like when people say K and T, they think we're talking about KJ.
Oh no, we're not talking
Yeah.
about that. Sorry, that's probably my fault to be, because I was saying there. Flying says, "Oh Joe,
Yeah,
you've
no,
got
it's okay.
a comfy robe. I am so jelly. It's so like, oh my god, it literally. I've only had it a couple of days. It's oh my gosh. She Wolf got it for me. It's so cute.
I think I will put one on my Amazon list. Me and Kayla should, because I'm having a C-section at 37 weeks. They said after 37 weeks they're gonna book it. So
Yeah.
I'm usually in the hospital for 3 days,
Yeah,
and
you should.
that's usually what I do.
And don't
Like,
forget,
because I don't like wearing them.
don't forget the loose nighties as well. Like, get some like
Yeah.
2 sizes too big nighties so that it's really comfy and not touching anything.
Yeah, like I bring I don't wear like bottoms. That's why I bring a robe, because it's hard to wear underwear after a C-section. Like, it just hurts really bad.
That's why I said
night where the
I don't know, what do you call nighties? Like night dresses? Do you call them that? What do you call them? Night shirts, maybe?
oh, like a nightgown.
Yeah. That
We
it's
call
just
them
like
nightgowns.
we call them
Yeah.
nighties. I love nighties because I don't like wearing bottoms to bed. So yeah.
Yeah. After, like, once I get to day 2, that's when I start wearing pants.
Yeah.
Yes, the hospital has pads for you though after your C-section, because you don't bleed for as long than you do for a natural birth, because with a C-section, scrape everything out. Like, everything's basically out. Yeah, baby. I see your blue freezing. You want me to have a bite? Mm. This kid.
Share it.
I don't have Wesley to have him with me.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
Nightgowns are the best, like especially for after a C-section for her, and a new dressing gown. So maybe they're the sort of things she can put on your list. You can put on your list.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dove. I had to answer that question. A lot of people don't know about C-sections though, because I don't have very many friends that have had C-sections. Like, a lot of my friends all had natural births.
Yeah.
I just was never able to. Like, with my oldest, Dominic, like, that was the only time I actually tried and got to 10 centimeters, and then his heart rate just dropped. So they had to get me in and get him out. I think Charlotte's playing a long game on getting back. Yep. Bye, She-Wolf. I'm probably going to get off here in a minute, too, because my stepmom wants to go back over to her house.
Eek. Eek. Love you, girl.
Bye. I'll message you in Discord, Baba, like in mod chat or whatever. Just because I don't want to gross out Dove Kitty, because I could go into detail a lot more, but I'm sure no one would appreciate it.
To be fair, natural birth's not that pretty either.
No, I feel like natural's worse because you have to everything.
Yeah. It's
Kayla, that was me.
What?
Kayla said, give me all the drugs when I get birth. Honest to God, I can't remember if I told Joe about this or who I told, but I was actually in so much pain. I was like screaming, swearing, yelling. And the nurse popped her head in and she was like, can you please quiet down? You're scaring the other moms. And I was like, don't you dare come back in here until you bring me more drugs for this pain. I was like, I don't even want to see you unless you have them.
I didn't. I did Michelle with no drugs. I was 15. My water, I started getting pain about 25 to 5, 20 to 5. My mum was at my nan's. My best friend run to my nan's and was like, oh my God, Joe's got pain. She's going to give birth. And by the time I got to the hospital at 10 to 7, and I gave birth to her at 10 past 7, I was home by 10 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. Dove Kitty, no. It really is.
Have a great day, everyone, and have a great night, Joe. Bye, Flying Monkey. Love y'all.
I just pressed this button. I didn't know what it was. It made the loudest noise. Did you hear that?
No. Oh my God.
What is this?
Oh
Mom.
my God, Joe, that's crazy. Yeah, I lost my water. I didn't have a gush of water either. I lost my water over a few days, and I had no clean clothes. Like every bit of my underwear, my trousers was soaking. I had to lift a pair of pajama bottoms from my friend next door to go to the hospital. Like it was bad.
Ugh, my goodness.
I agree.
TMI. Next time they do videos,
Yeah.
for example, they will be.
Gross, right, people? It's a beautiful thing, but it's fucking gross.
It's not. It's a whistle. My stepmom said it's a whistle. It's not a vibrator. Yeah. What? Kino, can you bring that to grandma? Because that needs to go in the sink. No, you need to bring that to grandma, please, and thank you, because you're making a mess on her floors. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. Now mommy has to mop them. I've talked to Lindsay. She's good. She's just been busy putting her house together. Her new place, she's still getting it together.
Her floors are freaking immense.
I feel like Steve has had his falling. I feel like there's got to be a way. Like, I feel like Steve and Sherelle did have a falling out, and he's now doing this to ruin her as well.
Yeah.
I think he's not happy that she didn't do that video, that grand finale.
He was hoping for more views and clicks and more subs. That's all he cares about.
Yeah. And I think it's hilarious that Kyle struck him. And like, I don't get why Chris is getting so upset about people reporting her videos. That's what YouTube is for. If people don't like a video, they're going to report your video. Like, yeah. I'm not saying report it because you don't like her, but like when you're saying such derogatory things and targeted harassment, like that's why the report button's there.
Yeah. I reported Perry's video. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to deny it. I did because I thought the video was gross.
No way, Patty. Did you read that? Patty just said, Dove, did you see the video or did you see the TikTok where Farrah hit Sophia in the face with a vibrator?
I did not.
Ew. Ew.
There's a link in Discord, Carl says.
Oh, Sherelle's suspended? Dang. But like why would you hit your child in the face with a vibrator?
That's disgusting.
Like, she's how old? Like, how old is Sophia? 11?
Yeah, 10, 11, something like that.
Can someone remove Brooke's comment for me, please? I can't on StreamYard.
Double do it now.
Okay. Thank you.
Sunny Marshall says, I reported Perry's video as well. It was disgusting. I'm not even going to deny it. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not going to deny it.
No. No. I reported Perry's video too.
I just think
It's
like
okay.
maybe I was being a bit over the top, but in the UK and like where I'm from, shit like that, like let me tell you a story, right? Where I'm from is what I suppose in America would class as like the projects kind of thing. And somebody told somebody that this bloke who lived in this house was a ped, but not, it was a pediatrician. And they got confused between a file, to a pediatrician, and they bombed his house. They burnt his fucking house down.
Yeah, like we call our pediatricians peds doctors, like peds, like they're peds.
And this boy got confused and thought he was a sick child bloody thing. And they put petrol in a glass bottle of milk bottle and threw it through his window. And it's like things like that happen here. So I was worried for Katie's well-being, and especially that child. Like,
yeah, that's fair. Like, damn, yeah.
Why is Sherelle suspended?
Yeah, why is she get suspended? She isn't suspended. Oh, I think Katie got the wrong one. I seen that. She spelled the account was SHAREL1, and Sherelle's is SHARRELL.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should probably get going because I know my
mom wants to go and later. Stuff. I'll be on after. I'm just gonna have food and then I'll be on after.
Yeah, I'll give you a ring in a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna sort food out and then I'll speak later. Bye, guys. Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Say bye to Joe. Say thanks, guys. I'm almost done. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna say really quick before I go that you know, if you see something you don't like that's being said about me or Joe or any of your friends or anything like that, just like, I know it's hard not to comment because obviously I'm talking about it right now and I promised myself I wouldn't, but try not to make yourselves targets to this. I don't know how else to say it. Like, protect yourselves. Try to keep your privacy with your names a little different, and hopefully this all blows over. I hope she contacts me. I'm gonna put my Instagram name in the description. So, you know, Chris, if you want to talk to me, woman to woman, I'll talk to you. Like, I have no issue with it. I don't get where a lot of this hostility came from. I think you're listening to the wrong people, and I feel like enough's enough and this needs to stop. And like, we don't have to like each other, but we should as creators, because unfortunately, whether you like it or not, you're a creator because you have over 100 subs and you're on YouTube. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, guys. I will. You too, Kayla. Keep my niece or nephew in there safe. Can't wait till you find out the sex. Bye, guys. Thanks to all my mods. Thanks to all the subs. Have a good day. Toodles.